Okay, so Begode Future. I've had this wheel for about 2 months now, and I just wanted to do a quick review. I'm gonna give you the pros of this wheel, then some personal impressions, and I'm gonna go to the cons at the end. Well, we'll see how it goes. It's my first review of anything actually, but I'm doing it kinda as a request, and maybe some people will find it helpful. The learning process wasn't hard, and I just fell in love with the thing. I love the way it looks. The motor's pretty strong. The battery does what I was pretty much expecting it to. Like, I weigh 90 kilos, and the small 375 watt-hour battery on this EUC gets me around 15 kilometers of pretty fun riding, like for a beginner. This is at 30 kilometers an hour. But from what I understand, 30 kilometers an hour on a small wheel seems pretty fast. So it it's pretty fun, or at least to me it is. Like, I've just started out. So when I get to around 50 kilometers range, it gets to around 40% battery, and at that point the machine will beep quite often if you go over 20 kilometers an hour, and later even at 15. Like this wheel doesn't have any screen. So somebody asked me how to tell how much battery it has left. So you see these green lights on the back. This only come up when you're stopped. So whenever battery goes down, you'll see the corner green lights disappearing. So when it gets to, I don't know, like 70%, it's supposed to be like just these two green lights on this side and these two on this side will disappear, and so on. Another way is to just use an app. I'll give you the more precise reading. Okay, I just want to go to the pros now. Like, the pros are the price, definitely the price. The price is right now on the Begode side at $300. So in my opinion, there's nothing better out there at this moment for the price. Like, the future looks like a machine, at least. Like, compared to some of the other low budget EUCs, it looks just much better. The build quality is also there. You can throw it on the ground, like you can fall off it and it won't get a scratch. It's covered in this hard rubber foam on the outside that's like built to last, can't really get damaged. And I've I haven't fallen off of it so much as when you're learning, you will like step off it and not catch it every single time, so it'll tumble around maybe, and those tumbles will not even put a scratch on it. And the wheel was like really easy to learn on. I've had this friend, like, just wanted to ride it, like, to see if he can, and he actually got it like minutes. He was just doing turns and such. Took me, I don't know, maybe an hour or two to get a hang of, but he got it. He got a hang of it in minutes. So, and he never saw a EUC before in his life. So I think it's a great beginner wheel. But I think that's kind of where it stops. Like, with the pros, like, it's cheap, it's built well, and you can do 20 kilometers with a speed of 30 kilometers per hour mostly, as a last mile electric vehicle, or just for riding around on the sidewalk in the neighborhood, or or in the woods on dirt roads and such. So now we're done with the pros. I was gonna tell you how I got into it and where I plan to go with it. So I wanted to get into the EUCs for a while now, and a while back, my e-scooter that I used for all my errands and commutes, etc., gave up, and the batteries kind of died, so I sold it. So now, when I was looking for a new one, I started to look at the EUCs again, like I did like 8 years ago, maybe. But back then, I think they were crazy expensive and such. You could get like an EUC for $1,000, and it just looked like more like a toy, and that just wouldn't appeal to me, and especially at that price range. But now, after I did some research, I found this Begode brand, and the Begode Future looked pretty cool, and the price wasn't that bad even, like at $700. That's the price I paid when I bought it. So I looked at some of the videos, and people were saying that it's like a Toyota Corolla of EUCs, and that kind of gave me the idea that that would be enough for me and for what I would use it. So I thought it would be a really nice wheel for what I needed. So I just ordered it from AliExpress. It was like a best deal for me at that point. But since then, I was waiting for the wheel to arrive. I got so into it. I figured I'm probably gonna enjoy this more than just to commute with and go to the store with and such. So at that point, after a lot of research and such, I've just ordered a different wheel that I plan to replace the Future with, and I didn't even get the Begode Future then. So with this, I just want to go to the cons. Like the Future is good for a while, and at this price you can you can get it now. It's a good deal. Like at $300, there's nothing compared. But this, like, I mean, you're gonna outgrow it pretty fast though. Maybe not as fast as some of the other beginner wheels. Or maybe if you're like my wife, you might not even outgrow this one like ever. If you're just content on riding it at a slower pace for not that great distances. So I tell you, if you're planning to upgrade from the Begode Future and never rode an EUC before, this is probably the best wheel to get. It'll get you into the hobby without breaking the bank. You're gonna try it out, see if it's for you, and you're gonna see if you can even get the hang. I heard that some people can't get a hang of it and don't even enjoy it that much, or it seems too dangerous to ride it. So you can still sell it later for pretty much the same price you paid for. But like if you're looking for a smaller wheel that you'd keep for a long time and use for a long time and not upgrade from, I would suggest like maybe a different wheel. I've been looking at the other ones, and I think like an A2, Begode A2 for you can get for $800 now from directly from Begode. And with that wheel you'll get a lot more range, and it has a trolley handle. So the Future is really missing this one here. The trolley handle would be a nice addition, but yeah. So that's my review. Hope you found something useful. So until next time. Good. So I'm just gonna end it off right there. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. Taking a little bit longer than I thought I would, so well, let me know. Let me know if you get it. Let me know how it goes, and peace. Bye.